Hey guys, want to bring you a quick review of Earth's Dawn. It's a 2D arcade brawler, heavily inspired by the very successful Odin Sphere. This game was released back in November on Sony systems, and now you can pick it up on Steam as of December 7th. Aliens have invaded the Earth, and it's up to a couple hulking dudes and limber babes decked out in space armor and pimp shades to drive those dirty assholes back into outer space. Tossed in a pretty coat of Japanese-inspired comic book art, you can pick it up on Steam right now for $24. But should you drop the Yankee greenbacks down on the table? That's what I'm going to answer today with a review. You want a free copy of Earth's Dawn? Thumbs up the video and comment to answer this question. If you were stranded on a desert island with one thing and one thing only, what would it be and why? I'll pick a winner at random and announce it on my Twitter. Earth's Dawn isn't going to win any awards for storytelling. You are charged with reclaiming Earth from alien invaders. You've hijacked some alien technology and now you're a superhero, laser-shooting, katana-swinging badass, capable of going toe-to-toe with some of the galaxy's scariest creatures. Does it sound like a Michael Bay movie? You betcha.
I'm Michael Bay, director of Hollywood hits such as Transformers, and I demand things to be awesome. Awesome pussycat. Awesome barbecue. Awesome pool.
Combat, leveling up, and crafting are the key components of Earth's Dawn, and it can be exciting at first. You begin the game with an initial flurry of introduction story missions, and then a timer pops up on the screen that counts down the time until the next story mission becomes available. During the downtime, you can choose to set out on side missions, upgrade your character, or twiddle your thumbs. Missions play out as you might expect, requiring you to kill enemies, traverse linear levels, and smash big ol' alien bosses at the end of them. Gameplay in Earth's Dawn revolves around a mashup between its boost and juggle systems. You can mix together melee and ranged attacks in midair, and dance around the screen with your dashes, which replenish over time. Once you've smashed your enemies down far enough, you can open up with finishers to execute. Sadly, that's really all there is to say about the gameplay in Earth's Dawn. There's just a lack of mix-up in this game. A dedicated combo system would have gone a long way to make the combat more satisfying. Where are the abundant special abilities, special melee attacks, and why isn't there a combo system to create links and cancels during combat? With these features omitted, gameplay often feels a little disjointed as you will be at the mercy of simply smashing the attack button over and over until an enemy's life bar is depleted. Finisher, rinse and repeat. It's fun for a while, but the repetition sets in very quickly. To counter that litany, the game does have a lavish loot and upgrade system, however. Unfortunately, there is a shocking amount of missed opportunities in terms of this progression system. Most unlocks are simply stat enhancers, sadly, and do little to vary up the gameplay. On the bright side, however, though, bosses in Earth's Dawn are pretty goddamn epic and challenging, not to mention very enjoyable to look at. The beautiful manga-based art style is a treat to look at while playing, and while the characters are silly and charming, the environments are far less colorful and personality-driven than other games like Dragon's Crown. Animations are flashy, however, and give a nice pop to the otherwise surprisingly gray and brown dominated environments. Yeah, there's a lot of gray here, a lot of caves and rocks, and a lot of stone and fire. I was craving green in Earth's Dawn. But on the positive, this game does offset the monotone environmental style with effects that seem to light up those dark places. Tons of spells and abilities burst and splash throughout the game space like fireworks, really fun stuff to watch. And it should be noted that the game has no English voiceovers and the music is fairly uninspired. Due to the mission structure and lack of gameplay variety, Earth's Dawn will begin to feel repetitive very quickly. Depending on your tolerance, that could be a few hours in, maybe 15. Whatever the case is though, you'll beg for Earth's Dawn to mix it up and give you interesting tools and deeper gameplay mechanics as you process through the game, but sadly that never happens. Games like Odin Sphere present far more depth to the overall gameplay and more satisfying chain mechanics, not to mention that they have more personality overall too. Also, I would like to see the camera panned back a little bit more and some improvements made to your AI buddies. Most of the time they sit there like they're half asleep. All they do is take up valuable game space that's already lacking in the first place. I love Japanese-inspired games, and I love side-scrollers, so for me, I enjoyed Earth's Dawn for a few hours. It sits in this bucket of average yet competent game. I can't slam it, and I can't praise it either. I'd recommend to buy the game if you already love the Odin Sphere formula, but if you're on the fence, I would recommend instead that you check out a very cool prototype of a game called Indivisible. It's a game in development that may give you a similar side-scroll and feel to Earth's Dawn, but something that you can check out for free. I'm going to leave a link to the free prototype that you can download in the description. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, by all means, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel for more gaming goodness, and have a kick-ass day, dudes.